Excuse me, hey, you back there? Are you the manager? I just picked up a to-go order and I was completely overcharged. I need you to fix it. Hi, okay, sorry about that. What's the name the to-go order's under? The name is Karen McIgnorant. There's absolutely no way that a salmon, a scallop entree, and a dessert is $100. Absolutely no way. Okay, Karen McIgnorant, yes. Salmon, scallops, and a dessert. So the scallops themselves are $50. Yeah, there's the first problem. Incorrect, absolutely incorrect. Before I called in my to-go order, I went on Google and found a Google review from 2012. This says that your scallops are $29. So you need to honor that. You can't be serious, right? I am not honoring a picture of our menu from 2012 in a Google review that some random person posted. I'm not honoring that price. I only honor the price that is listed on our website, which happens to say market price. You have to ask us what the market price is. It's $50. Well, I never would have ordered them if I would have known that. Okay, so whenever you went all the way through Google reviews to 2012, that wasn't an indication that, probably the prices are different. I should ask. No, and you're a manager. Can't you just give me a discount for this inconvenience? I had to drive all the way up here and get this order. I was not expecting to pay $20 more, which was more than $20. So no, I have no valid reason to offer you a discount just because you found something posted in 2012. I am not obligated to give you a discount for that. The scallops are $50 on this day for market price. So you can either pay it or no. No, I want a discount. This is bullcrap. I would not have ordered them if I would have known. Well, here's the thing. I think you purposefully tried not to know what the cost of the scallops were. You scrolled through reviews until you got to 2012 and then ran with that. So I think you purposely tried not to know. And it's not gonna work with me. I'm not offering you a discount. If you wanna take the scallops home, they are $50. If you don't wanna pay for them, fine. Give me the scallops back and I will take them off of your bill. And you won't ever be able to order from here again. No, I want the scallops. Like my mom and I are having dinner together. I want the scallops, but I don't wanna pay $50 for them. Okay, so there's absolutely nowhere listed on our menu or policies anywhere that our prices are negotiable. Do you want to leave with it today? You said yes. It's $50, cash or card. I'm really disgusted at how you're handling this. You are a manager. You should be offering me a discount for this inconvenience. So your incompetency is not an inconvenience to me, only to you. You shot your shot. It did not work. That'll be cash or card. Here. But take the dessert off. It looks like trash. Nope, you can have the day you deserve. Hi, welcome to the Thunderdome. My name is Stephanie. I'll be taking care of you today. What can I get you to drink? Well, to start, you could have a little enthusiasm, maybe a smile. Is that too much to ask? Karen, I really need to let you know today is not the day to push my buttons. My gentleness, patience, kindness, it might be non-existent today. It's too early in the shift to tell. I promise you, don't push me today. I will literally hurt your feelings so bad, your dead relatives will feel it. What's your freaking deal? Why are you in such a bad mood at work? Didn't you come here to make money? Money makes everybody happy. Well, I just lost our family pet 2 days ago, and unfortunately this place stops for absolutely no one, so I am here to take your order. Now what can I get you to drink? So take a freaking bereavement or something. Like, you don't have to take it out on me. Okay, first of all, most restaurants don't offer bereavement to servers. They may just mark you off the schedule for a couple of days, maybe up to 3 or something like that. But they also don't offer it for pets, only for humans. And I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you. What do you want to drink? It was a pet, like it was just an animal. Like, get over it. It's not like losing an actual family member. I've lost an actual family member and still had to get up and go to work. I've lost a pet too and got up and went to work the next day like nothing happened. So like, get it together, sister. Good for you. Heartless BI scratch. Check. Got it. I am not like that, okay? For the last time, what do you want to drink? You know, you're really being kind of a baby about a pet, but let me entertain this. What kind of pet was it? I'm not going to go into this with you, so you're not going to get an opportunity to try and diminish my feelings and how I feel right now. I'm at work because I have to be. This place doesn't stop for anybody, nor do my bills. For the last time before I smack you, what kind of drink do you want? I'll take a Diet Coke. Awesome, thanks. Here's your Diet Coke. What can I get you to eat tonight? I want the ribeye, medium rare, and the seasonal risotto. Okay, perfect. Here's your ribeye, medium rare. Enjoy. Excuse me, hey, so this is a little too rare for me, and I know that you have the personality and the attitude of a cardboard box today, but I need you to send this back to the kitchen. This place can never get the temperature of my steak correct, so send this back to the kitchen. I have a better idea. We're gonna pretend that this is lit. Here's a candle. Hold your steak 3 to 6 inches over it and bring it up to temp yourself, since we can't ever get it right. Your attitude is absolutely horrible today. Do I really have to talk to the manager? I told you in the beginning, don't push my buttons today. It is a life lesson that you absolutely never know what anybody else is dealing with. That's why you should just be kind. Kindness matters, okay? Being a twatopotamus serves absolutely no good purpose. Well, how about I don't care what you're dealing with, okay? I came out to dinner to have a good time. You are not providing me a good time. I'm pretty sure on the bathroom stall in there somewhere it says for a good time call such and such. Other than that, I'm supposed to provide you a service, which I did. You know, some patience and kindness goes a really long way. I don't know why you are the way that you are, but you can't just go around pushing everybody's buttons, because sometimes you're going to catch the wrong person on the wrong day and they're going to unleash on you, and you deserve it. Can you just bring me my check? With pleasure. Here it is. Have the day you deserve. Thank you for calling the restaurant that I work at. This is Stephanie. How can I help you? Yes, Stephanie. So I came in there yesterday and I snapped a whole bunch of pictures. Okay. And I emailed them to you. I haven't heard back from you. So I want to know, why does your dumpster area look like somebody has ran their truck through it? Like the gates are bent and everything. The wood is broken on the front. It looks like so trashy out there. Why have you guys not fixed it? For once in your life, Karen, your assumption was correct. The truck that backs up and goes behind our dumpsters to get our grease traps, he didn't set his parking brake and he rammed all the way through our dumpsters into the gate. Yeah, that's why they're broken. So his insurance is going to fix that. But if you've ever worked with insurance before, it takes just a minute. So we can't touch it. We have to let them fix it. I don't want to see that nonsense whenever I'm pulling into a restaurant that charges me $58 for a filet. Well, would you like to fork over the money to fix it yourself so you don't have to see it? And then when the insurance check comes in, then we can just reimburse you? Would you like that? No, that's stupid. That's what you should be doing. You fix it out of your own pocket and let insurance reimburse you. Your guests pay a lot of money and they should not have to look at your trashy dumpster gate. We were actually instructed not to do that because the insurance pays these vendors themselves. So that's why we haven't done it that way. You don't think we didn't think of that? I'm not coming back until it's fixed. Just know that, because it is so ugly looking. Did you check your email? Did you see the pictures I sent you? I really don't need the pictures as I see it every single day that we walk in here. It's a flipping eyesore. Someone should fix it. I mean, at least straighten the gates back out and replace the few pieces of wood so you can close and open the gate. There is no straightening that back out. It has to be replaced. The whole gate is crunched down where they rammed a vehicle through it. And it just happened 7 days ago. We're not quite there yet. Have the insurance adjusters been out? Have they looked at it? Given an estimate? Are you just waiting on a check? I don't actually owe you any of this information. I'm letting you know that it will be fixed. Why are we on the phone having this conversation? Did you enjoy your experience in your filet whenever you were here? Well, yes, it was absolutely fantastic. It always is. Then why are you yelling at me about a gate in the parking lot that clearly someone has destroyed with a vehicle? Obviously, we're waiting on it to be fixed. Like, I'm done with this conversation. I don't owe this explanation to you. Did you hear whenever I said I'm not coming back until it's fixed? I don't want to see an eyesore. In that case, this gate will never be fixed. Okay? You have the day you deserve. Heifer. Thank you for calling the Thunderdome. This is Stephanie. Can I help you? Hi, this is Becky McNo-Backbone. I have a private event with you guys scheduled for some random day that doesn't matter. Oh, hi. How are you? Do you have some questions that I can answer for you? Yeah, we have a huge problem actually. So my ex-husband and I are splitting the bill for this because this is our daughter's rehearsal dinner, and we are not able to come to an agreement on your food and beverage minimum for your room. Okay, okay, I'm trying to understand. So what? The food and beverage minimum is the food and beverage minimum. It's not really negotiable. So do you need to cancel? Well, we were thinking that maybe you guys could offer a free on the Thunderdome's dollar cocktail hour for everybody, all 65 of our guests. Is that something that you could throw in there? No, absolutely not. There can be a cocktail hour, but it will never be on the Thunderdome's dime at all. Well, you guys charge way too much for your food and beverage minimum for your banquet space. So, I mean, how are we going to compromise on this? Okay, so it's not really a house or a car where there's like a negotiation and a deal. We have a set food and beverage minimum. You either accept it or you don't. So far, you have accepted it and filled out the contract that we needed for it. Should I cancel this? That's really our only options here. It is to take it or leave it with the most respect possible. You do understand that we really may cancel if you cannot negotiate with us any further. And that is completely okay. We're gonna cancel. Oh my gosh, don't let us get away. Okay, yawn. I'm getting really tired of this conversation. So very simply put, should you cancel today, that room would be booked again by someone else by the end of this week. We're not struggling to set that banquet room and have it booked out for private events. So it is really just, is this in the budget for you? Is this something that you can do? If it's not, that's okay. We will book someone else there. We're not struggling. And what if I blast you on my social medias? I have 300,000 followers. Okay, well here's an idea. If you have a large social media following, why don't you throw a little fundraiser out there and then you can raise the extra funds instead of coming to us for a free cocktail hour, huh? That is the rudest thing anyone in customer service has ever said to me. Maybe to your face. Give me your manager right now. Ma'am, only the managers discuss the private events here. You're speaking to a manager. I'm just not willing to bow down to you. So before we hang up, do you want to cancel this event or would you like to keep it? No, I'm gonna keep it and we'll pay the food and beverage minimum. And just like that, your problem was solved all on your own without me. Have the day you deserve. Welcome to the restaurant. Do you have a reservation? Yeah, I do. I have a reservation with my mom and I'm super behind and in a hurry, but like, you guys don't have any EV chargers in your parking lot, do you? Or did I miss it? No, we don't. I can't believe I'm being asked this a second time. We also don't have gas pumps out there too, in case you didn't notice. Okay, well, my car is literally about to die. There's like 2% left until that guy just won't go anymore. That sounds like a personal issue. Doesn't it tell you in plenty of time? Listen, I had some things in my life today. It doesn't matter. Where's your nearest EV charging station to this restaurant? It's about 2.5 miles south on this road. You say south like I'm Sacagawea or something. Do I turn towards the Chick-fil-A or do I turn towards the car dealership? You're gonna want to turn towards the Chick-fil-A. Okay, perfect. So my reservation is for 2. It's under Karen McAsshat. I'm meeting my mom, Regina George, for her birthday. It's super, super important. I'm gonna head down to that charging station. If you could just have somebody that works here come fetch me from over there and then bring me back here. What? No, we don't offer that service at all. Everyone that's here is busy taking care of a guest in some kind of way. We don't provide any kind of pickup service. Let me get this straight. You don't have any EV chargers in your parking lot, even though you share it with a shopping center. Weird, by the way. And you won't send someone to come pick me up from the charging station? I have like 2% left. Like I said, I don't pick people up from the gas station either. So they make it here on their own because they're an adult or they Uber. Your mom's name being Regina George is top-notch hilarious. I can totally see that. So if I have to drive to this charging station and I have to Uber here, have dinner with my mom and Uber back, you will be paying for my Uber because this is ridiculous. I I have absolutely nothing to do with your car not being charged and you not being a full-on adult. Your lack of planning is not an emergency for me. This is a restaurant. If you leave here and you go buy a piece of gum, I'm also not going to pay for your gum either. I guess what you're saying is that I should just inconvenience my mom, Regina George, and just get her to come get me from the charging station and then take me back. It's her birthday. That's going to be so inconvenient for her because she comes from the other way, the car dealership side. That's North Lois and Clark. But yes, I didn't even suggest that, but that's actually a really good option for you, and you came up with that all on your own. It's her birthday. Going 2.5 miles out of her way to pick me up is extremely inconvenient. You guys should have EV chargers. You're in the metro Atlanta area. Everybody has electric vehicles. You should be accommodating to them. By that same logic, I would need to have at least 6 gas pumps out there too. That doesn't make sense at all. And you should go back outside and check that parking lot. There might be 2 Teslas out there. Cancel my reservation. We're not even going to eat her birthday dinner here. Hallelujah. Yep, you got it. I'll cancel it. You had the day you deserve. Can you please have the chef come out and speak to me? And it's 6:30 on a busy Saturday night. He can't come out to talk to you. What do you need? I didn't realize it was such a problem to have the chef come out and speak to somebody. I'm a chef too. And you should know better than anybody. He is balls to the walls busy right now. What do you need? I see that there are many items on the menu that have onions, but you don't have onion rings as a side. So I was just wondering if he would whip those up for me, make me a special batch of onion rings because, you know, he and I share the same profession. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We don't have onion rings as a side for a purpose. We don't make onion rings. No, we're not going to make them for you. And he is also entirely too busy to come out and speak to you. We have like an hour wait at the door. It's so busy. That's why I don't want to talk to you at all. I want to talk to the chef, the man that makes the food, because I know he has the ingredients back there to do so. He has flour, he has this, he has that, he has onions. He could do it. You just have to ask in the right way. Wow, you really think that pulling him away from his job where he's extremely busy at to ask him to make something that's not on the menu is the way to go about it, as you call it? Well, yeah, people ask me to leave the kitchen and come talk to the guests all the time, and if they're nice enough, I'll do it. And sometimes they slip me a little 20, so yeah, I'll do it. So this place that you work, what is the name of that restaurant so that I can come in there and ask to speak to you and ask you to make a bunch of things that are not on the menu? I need to know the name of that restaurant so I can return this favor. She does give me the name of the restaurant, and it's in Florida, and it's not important. We're not going there. So as a chef, you ought to know how completely ridiculous you're being right now. Yeah. So at this place that you work at, this imaginary place that I don't think really exists because I did Google it and I didn't find it. Do you have over an hour wait on your Saturday night? Are you this busy? Well, no, we actually don't go on a wait list at all. We don't have a host up front or anything like that because it's not necessary for the flow of our establishment. Imagine that. We will not be able to accommodate your onion ring request today. Is there anything else that I can get for you as a side? Since the chef can't talk to me, can you at least go get the owner to come to the table? Because sometimes the chef is the owner, sometimes it's not. No, the owner is not here today. He's actually out of the country right now. Good Lord. So there's like just no one in charge that I can speak to? No owner, no chef? I mean, can I get a manager or something? Now that I can do. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm the manager. Ugh, you are insufferable. Why did you not just tell me in the beginning that you were the manager? It wasn't relevant until now. What do you want for a side? I've been here for like 45 minutes discussing something that we cannot and will not do. What do you want for a side? I'll just do fries. It's fine. Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and put that order in for you, and then you guys can have the day you deserve. Jesus.